Hello, 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 guys. How you guys doing? If you can hear me, okay, let me know by dropping the chat in the dropping where you're calling from or where you're joining from in the chat box, so I can know if you can hear me, guys. Okay, okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Malik from Oshobo, interested. Um, ah, oh, where exactly in the Gumosh are you calling from? That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, Jibala from Oyo State. We're in Oyo State, Ibadan. Interesting. Uh, we have Suzanne from Lagos. We have Stella from Lagos. We have Alex from Lagos. Interesting, interesting. So if you could join in us, right, let us know where you're calling from. So we can get right into it. Oh, we have Ronke from Jos. Interesting. We have Nnamdi from Port Harcourt. Interested. All right then, all right then, all right then, all right then. Let's keep it coming, guys. Let's keep it coming, guys. We have Joshua from Ibadan. Interesting. We have Jake from Enugu. Interesting, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you guys are in for one hell of a ride. If you don't know who I am, I'm gonna introduce myself very shortly. But before we get right into it, grab your note and your pen. You're in for one hell of a ride. Suzanne is joining from Adoi Kitsi. Interested, interested. All right, then, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, what we're going to be sharing here, you're going to be discovering how exactly to make $1,000 to $5,000 per month as I ticket sales closer working from your own. You don't need to create the product, you don't need to own a business, you don't need to market or do anything or ads, or you don't need to render any service or any skill. This one thing that you need to do is just have a skill on learning how to sell, and you just have to hop on Zoom calls with strangers and help them to find the right product or service for their need. Now, how does that work? They're going to be talking about that, right? I'm going to be showing you exactly how to go from zero to making $1,000 to $30,000 per month with no special skill, right? And according to what I found out, because I've tried a lot of stuff, right? This is the best way to I'm making money fast with a short learning curve, unlike tech, crypto, forex, affiliate marketing, Amazon KDP, or dropshipping, which takes time to master. And the best part of it is you would not be running your own business. You will be working for an already established company, right? But before we get into all that juice, like, who exactly the fuck, pardon my French, is this guy, right? My name is Olakolim Samuel, and you should do your research and double check everything about me and what I'm going to be sharing from you. I'm Oluwakolemi. Some of my friends call me Samuel. I consider myself to be one of Bruno's top students when it comes to remote IT ticket closing. Well, I like to think that, right? Now, this skill has helped me make over $300,000 in sales and over $30,000 in commission for myself. Like I said, I'm not sharing anything here that, to sweet talk you. I'm going to tell you how it is and give you the real truth. Now, stay with me. Now, this is Bruno, right, in the middle. And going on the left hand is Joy, then me on white, then Godwin, then Rest. Then on the right side to Bruno, there's Amara and Ima. Every of these guys here are doing nothing less than 1,000, 2,000, $3,000 per month. You can take my word for it. Now, if you are ready to learn about the unconventional way to make money in 2026 from your home as a sales rep, type I am ready in the comment section. Good stuff, Malik, Suzanne, good, Jake, Jubril, interesting, Alex, good stuff, good stuff. Let's get right into it. Now, before the end of this class, there's going to be one lucky winner that will be getting 10,000 naira for me. That can be you. And all you have to do is just stick to the end of this class, aside all the bonuses that you'll be getting for sure, right? Now, no matter where you are, I've been there. Right? I've been where you are. I've been in the trenches, working a job I absolutely hate. And before the end of the month, I would have spent my salary before another one comes in. This is me. This is me. I'm an Ibadan boy. I still live in Ibadan right now. But I hated this job. Right? I was working as a field marketer, and I would work for hours, man. I mean, I would literally walk from church to Monoton to Iwo Road itself. Like, it was insane, right? But I found this skill and it absolutely changed my life. And if you are thinking that you want to change your life, you want to have your own life in your own hands, I found this skill around July or June. Um, I got I got into this skill, started learning June 3rd, 2022. 2024, sorry, right? 2024, right? June 2024 was the day I decided to take a leap of faith and like, you know what? I'm tired of this life that I'm living. I want to change my story. And boom. Now, here are some of the results that could be yours if you stick with me to the end of this class, right? Now, this is Kingsley, a friend of mine, right? $250. This is another friend of mine. His name is Joseph. James Coco, right? $1,000 per month, right? So what makes me qualified to be sharing what I'm about to share with you? Well, that's a good question. I pride myself as one of Bruno's top students, like I've said, but then that is just all talk. Let's see at the end of this webinar if I am qualified to share this with you or not. I will let you be the judge of that. Now, for most of you here, like if your phones are worth over 100K, I mean, right now, most of you might even be using iPhone, right? You know how much that costs. And if that's poised, you would look for money to repair that phone or get a new one before 30 days, right? Now, how much more this information that can change your financial status forever and make you never have to worry about money ever again? Now, if you don't want to have to ever worry about money again, type yes in the comment section. Interesting. Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, the Bible says money is root of all evil, but that same Bible still said money answers all things. Now, if I can show you exactly how to make $1,000 monthly, are you willing to commit 4 to 5 hours a day to learning this? Type yes in the comment section. Interesting. Suzanne, Malik, Jake, James. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, if all we shared today made you a millionaire in like the next 60 days, would you be grateful you got started today? I'm saying yes, 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 yes. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, let's lay all the cards on the table, guys. Like, just like you, I've tried many businesses. As a matter of fact, when I was in uni, I went to University of Abuja. I tried a lot of stuff. I tried affiliate marketing, I tried forex trading, I tried graphic design, I tried copywriting, I tried Amazon KDP. Man, I've tried so many things. And I thought to myself, like, would it just be like everything I've tried in the past when I found IT get sales? Well, if it was the same, I would not be here spilling the secrets. Like now, if you're thinking how long will it take me to start getting results, I could tell you you will start making $1,000 tomorrow, but you and I both know that I'll be lying to your face. And I'm not here to lie to your face. Now, this is where it gets interesting. But here's what I can guarantee you, right? If you learn IT get sales and you stick with it long enough, you're not going to get results tomorrow. You're not going to get to results next week, obviously, right? But if you stick with this, these figures that you can see right here could be yours. And I'm not saying this as someone that is trying to gas you up. I'm saying this as someone that knows the possibility of this skill, of knowing how to really, really on and use this skill. Now, this is $3,000. This is $2,000. This is $1,000 thereabout, right? If you calculate and turn this to naira, you know how much that is, right? Now, at the end of this webinar, right, you would have two choices, man. Like, guys, you would have just two choices. You actually can decide to like continue doing what you're doing right now. You know, giving excuses, complaining about the country, reading news, you know, saying government is not doing anything, or you can decide to bet on yourself like I did and increase your value and your income. The ball is going to be in your court. Now, if you want to take advantage of what I'm going to share with you, 2026 is going to be the year that your life changed forever. Now, if that is going to be you, that you want this year is going to be the year that your life changes forever, type I am ready in the comment. Suzanne is not even waiting for me to complete my statement. Okay, good. Malik, yeah. James, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Stella, good stuff. All right, then. Let's get right into it. Now, what is this information? Right? This product is called Close Like a Pro by Bruno, the Einstein of marketing. Now, this product contains information that would help you to master the skill of IT get sales closing and make anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000. Now, you might be asking, guy, you've been mentioning IT get closing, IT get closing. What the fuck is that? Pardon my French, right? Now, IT get sales closing is simply mastering how to sell expensive product. IT get sales closing is simply mastering how to sell expensive products. You're going to be learning the psychology behind learning how to sell expensive products, right? Now, this is a skill that you learn. And because you have the skill on how to sell expensive things, as long as they are expensive things to sell, you can go broke. Think about it. You have this skill to learn to sell anything that is expensive, and there's always expensive things to sell, and there's you, and this is a product. You learn how to sell it. You can never have money problem. Now, all you have to do is just partner with a business owner that has an expensive product to sell, or if you have an expensive product to sell by yourself, you can simply use the skill to sell that shit out, right? Now, then you learn to sell, and for that business owner, you're just going to be selling, and you're going to be taking a percentage from that sale that you make, right? Now, let's do the math. I am working with a business owner that has a product of $2,000. $2,000, right? Now, this business owner is going to be running ads, generating leads that are interested in the product. Now, I have a calendar, and this person is going to be coming on my calendar. Now, I show up on the Zoom call, talk to the lead, and make them buy, and I get a 10% commission. Now, let's assume I'm speaking to 20 guys a day, guys. Like $2,000 is the product I'm selling. I'm speaking to 20 people a month that have already shared that they are interested in this thing. Oh, they want to buy, oh, right? But it's $2,000, right? Nobody just sees $2,000 and say, okay, take my money immediately. Nah, right? They have some concerns. They have some things they're worried about. They want to speak to somebody. And that's where you come in as the IT get sales closer, right? Now let's do the math. If I'm speaking to 20 people and I'm closing just half of those numbers, that's 10 people. 10% of $2,000 is what? $200. 10 times $200 is what? $2,000. Does that make sense? Now, in case you can, you can see this right here. This is one of the leads that I actually spoke to. Two of them actually. You can see for the first one is $2,000. The other one closed at $8,400. That is $30,400. That particular out there. And you can see one of my guys here, freaking beast, Oluwa calling me Samu. Good job, brother. You now this is just a day. I did $3,000, $3,400. I keep forgetting 400 in a day, right? And my commission was $340 a day. Now you guys remember that I have to speak to other leads for the week. Now this is just a day, right? Now, do you make sales every time? Absolutely not. The first rule of sale is that you cannot close everybody, but it's a numbers game, right? If you don't get this person, you will get this person. And that's what makes IT get sales what it is, right? It's a game of numbers. And when you have this skill, you don't have to worry about money anymore, guys. Now, why should you master this skill? I can tell you a million reasons why you should not master this skill. It's going to be difficult, right? It's not going to be very easy. You're learning something new. You probably have no idea what you're doing, right? But why should you master it? I'm giving you a reason why you should not master it, because it's difficult. It's new. You don't know how to do it. It's the very first time you're trying something like this. So definitely it requires you to grow, to put yourself out there, and this is something you're not very used to, right? Now, why should you master this skill? In case you're planning to like probably travel out of the country, this is a skill that you want to have, right? Because you can work from anywhere in the world. And as long as there's something that is expensive to sell, guys, you will never be broke. As long as you have this skill. It's like saying that you know how to drive as a skill. And then there are cars that can be, moved from one place to the other. You will never have to walk, guys. You will never have to really try to walk with your legs. You can just get in a car, kick the car, and drive it to your destination. If you master the skill, you're going to be an asset to a business owner and a company. Now, you're going to dictate what your working day is going to look like, right? Now, for me, I decide when I want to work. There are days that I start working from 3 p.m. Nigerian time to about 11 p.m. There are days I said that I'm going to work from 2 p.m. Nigerian time to about 8 p.m. Depends on you. There's the flexibility that comes with it. And then you get to experience that life of freedom, guys. And the crazy thing about this is that your income is not capped. How much you can make is literally when you're receiving your salary, you know that come rain, come sunshine, except your company decides to be benevolent, they give you guys, some little sprinkle on top, right? But your salary is not changing. Nothing is changing it. If it's 50,000, it's 50,000. If it's 100, it's 100. Nothing is changing it. But with sales, man, like you can make $5,000 this month, sorry, and then you're doing what 15 next month. It's not capped, right? Now, as much as it's not capped, you can do $15,000 next month, and the next upper month you're doing $7,000, right? So don't just think I'm saying that it's going to go up. It can come down as well. That's the thing, right? Depends on you, but the whole idea is you are not at one spot, man. So if you're happy to be here today, chats, write in the chat box and tell me like you're happy. Okay, okay, good stuff. For a minute there, I thought you guys were sad. Okay, good stuff. Suzanne said, I'm happy that I'm learning about this. Good stuff. I'm happy that I'm sharing this with you. Now, how do you get started? Simple. These are 5 steps on how to get started with high ticket sales. The first thing is you learn the skill of high ticket sales closing. You find a business owner to work with, master the skill, get very good, start opening on calls and start closing deals, get paid your commissions, receive your commission and convert it to Naira, or decide to get paid in Naira. Yes, you can decide to get paid in Naira, right? So there's this wise account whereby they can decide what currency they want to send your commission, and you can get paid in Naira. Now, easy stuff, right? Now, where do you find business owners to work with? Everywhere, man. There are a lot of people that have businesses that what they are selling is expensive. There are influencers that have programs, courses, masterminds. Lots of these things are expensive. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, Rep Select, many other platforms. Now, here's Josh Lyon. This guy is a very good sales guy on IG, and now he's posting this over this $100,000 per month earning as gets closer selling $100,000 per month, meaning these guys are doing $1 million, guys. $1 million, and their commission is 100K. Do you know how crazy that is, man? Right now, here's another platform that I get I get jobs daily. You can see right here 3 new jobs posted, 4 new jobs posted. This is Rep Select. This is another place where you can get job, right? Now this is me closing deals over Zoom and taking calls. Now this is what that looks like. You're literally speaking to someone that needs a business or needs a service that you guys are rendering, and they're willing to pay for it. You just need to speak to them about it, and all their objections, and bam, voila, you're getting paid. Now, for me, this is what my transformation looked like when I got into high ticket closing in space of 10 months. As of June 2024, I was probably like I was serving you people's father's land, right? And this is me April 2005. I think I've even gotten leaner. I mean, I think I was making lots of money before, so don't ask me why. Well, that's by the way, man. Like I'm not saying that you guys will start receiving results in tomorrow or next tomorrow, right? But like I said at the beginning of this, if you stick to this long enough, it's probably going to be the best decision you've made in your life. At least for me, it was the best decision I've made, right? Now, do I make money from this? If I'm not making money from this, would I be showing you? Right? I will not be here. I make money from I Ticket Sales Weekly. I make money from this monthly. Now, this is not just me doing it. My friends that took advantage of what I'm about to share with you, what I'm sharing with you right now, I'm making it clean. And that's the Close Like a Pro program, right? Now, not just me, but my guys. This is Festus. Festus got started with I Ticket Sales, I think sometime 2024 as well, right? Since September 2024, Festus has been doing nothing less than $4,000 to $5,000 per month, right? And he took advantage of this information I'm sharing with you. Now, this is Emmanuel on this side, right? $1,800. That's $1,800, right? That's the payment he got first, and then 450 USD. That's about $2,250. Now, if you add that amount in your bank account right now, what would that do for you? What would that help you change? Have you thought about that? Now, what are the things you need to get started with IT Get Sales? Very simple. A laptop, a good internet connection, a mic, maybe an earpiece, a foreign account to receive payments, fluent English, a strong belief in yourself that you deserve this. Now, it is not my job to convince you that yes, you deserve good life. If you think this is calm, that's how they say. Continue doing what you're doing, man, right? Continue. I mean, I wish you the best, right? But if you know that you can dictate your future, you need to have that values, have those skills that will help you become the kind of person that you want to be. Now, this is a skill that you don't want to ignore, right? Now, where do we go from here? That's the question we are asking. I'm asking you guys, where do we go from here? James said the next thing. Okay, what's the next thing going to be? right? Are you ready to change your financial story before the end of the year? If you are ready, type I'm ready in the chat box. Okay, okay. Oh, you guys don't want to wait till the end of the year to change your story. Good stuff. Oh my days, you guys are cracking me up. Okay, you're ready. Now, if you stick to this could be you. Like I said, now this is my friend. His name is Rest. It's part of the people I showed you at the beginning of the webinar. You can go back to check, right? Rest is $29,800 in cash collected. In commissions, 3.5 million. This is not a joke, guys. Now, can you see yourself using what you've learned today to make $1,000? Now you have two options. You can decide to, run with everything I've shared with you, and start doing your research, do this by yourself. I mean, you're gonna make some headway, or you can decide to take advantage of what I'm about to share with you guys and make the best decision you've made this year. Now, if you're still here, it's one of two things, right? You're either tired of the minimum wage you're getting, or two, you know deep down that you deserve more. Maybe both. If that's the case, brace yourself. I'm about to blow your mind. Are you ready? If you're ready, type it in the chat. Okay, good stuff. Now let's get started. Now, what I'm introducing to you is what we call Close Like a Pro. Now, this program single-handedly changed my life, guys. I mean, this program itself single-handedly changed my life, changed my financial trajectory, changed everything I believe I was going to be able to accomplish. Right, this one single program. Now, this is a complete beginner guide to going from zero to making your first thousand, $10,000, $200,000 in 90 days or less. Right now, what you're going to be getting, the first part, you're going to be getting this framework on how to be a very good closer when it comes to discovery. Now you learn how to make so good discovery that you're telling people, you're getting people to open up to you, right? And this is how you get your first $30,000 to $10,000 deal, like you were born to do this, right? Module one, you're gonna be understanding the psychology behind high ticket closing deals. Yeah, you will learn how to think like a professional closer and how to handle any sales situation. You understand that when people make a decision to buy, it's psychological. You understand how to exploit that. You know how to work your magic around it. Now, you understand how to tap into the emotional trigger, how to build trust, how to overcome objection with ease. That these people are giving you their money and they're like, I'm so happy I made you some more. Take my money. You know how to do that. Right? Now, module two, how to close high ticket deals. You will learn the core principles of human psychology that drives buying decisions. It's like what I've said, right? Three, you will learn the seven secrets to closing every sale, almost every sale. Sales closing isn't about having the best product or crafting the perfect offer or making big promises. It's about knowing the key ingredient that determines whether you will close a deal before you open the call. Imagine you could always tell that, okay, this person I'm speaking to is going to pay. Just imagine that you're selling a $3,000 product and you're speaking to five people in a day, and you know that, okay, these three people I'm speaking to, I'm going to make 300 commission from every one of them. That's $900 in a day. Can you start to see how this tracks? Now, four, you're going to know how to engineer trust like a professional. These people you're speaking to are strangers. You've never met them before. Now, on your first call, how are you getting these people to trust you? You will learn that. Five, you'll be learning Bruno's $1 million sales call framework. Bruno has done $5 million in sales, guys. Right? And this is my favorite part because this framework has helped me to make over 100K in sales in 2 years right now. Not a year, 2 years, right? In a year, sorry, I've done around, 3 to 500K. I'm just trying to keep my numbers minimum, so I'm not scaring anybody. Now, this is about El Bruno to do over 5 million. I'm kidding, not 2 million. So I'm trying to break this down, right? So that you guys don't get really scared and terrifying. And you're like, oh my god, these guys are lying. I can understand what you're thinking about that. Suzanne is laughing in the chat. I mean, that's the way Nigerians can be sometimes, right? So, but the whole thing is, guys, this course made me a beast. Now, this is my sales manager saying Sam is on fire. He ended last month as the top closer, and he's starting this month already as the top closer. Way to go. Keep up the good work. Nice one, top closer. Another $8,253 from another closer. Top closer. This is the life, guys. Basically, I'm literally throwing it in your face. This is the life, guys. Now, the module 6, you will learn how to handle objection like a professional. You will learn how to turn a no into a yes. You will discover the proven techniques to anticipate and address common objection, how to turn objection into powerful reasons to buy. People are telling them, they're telling themselves like, I don't want to do this because of this. You would let them know that that is even the reason why you should do this. You will learn the strategies to stay calm, composed, and even when you face the tough questions that you don't know how to answer, you will learn the method to reinforce the values that you're offering and address all these concerns. And you're going to be like, okay, they would answer their questions that they're asking you, and you would learn how to avoid objections that can probably cost you the sale. You're going to be doing this as seamlessly as effortlessly. But two, finding and getting high ticket offers that pay you at least $300 per sale. In this model, you'll be guided through on how to find these offers, where to find these business owners, how to know the ones that are genuine, interview preparation, professional conduct during interviews, standing out in an interview process, and how to receive your commissions when you're getting paid. Now, the questions you want to be asking: how much is this program that Samuel is saying we do all of this? If you're here right now, it means that you know that success costs something. And to get something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. Right? Now, I'm asking you guys, like, how much did it cost you to go to university? How much was your 4-year degree? Your pocket money, your school fees, your faculty dues, all those things. And how much has your NYC certificates made you? If you're in school right now, probably like how much do you think you've spent from 100 level to where you are right now? Roughly estimate how much. Now, if I tell you that the investment fee for cruise like a is 2,000, sorry, 2 million, would that be worth it? Based on everything we've shared. Suzanne said yes. Malik said he go far. Amon definitely goes far. James said is worth it. Okay. Oh, Bayforth. How do I pronounce that name? Belfort said is worth it, but you go far. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Faye said is worth it, but if it's not a price, I can get started. That's interesting, guys. I mean, 2 million naira is a lot for most of you that on this call. Definitely, I get that, right? But man, like, this is my friend Festus, and in just 2 months and a few weeks, he was able to generate his company $30,000. Guys, do you know how much that means? That is 3,800 in commissions in just 2 months. Now, this is a friend of mine. He got the club program and the training, and he got an appointment at that role, and in just one school community, and his commission is $8,101. And this is his second commission, not his first, because he used his first as a first fruit offering. Now, this is it right here. Now, this is another payment of mine. Now, this is another of the top guys in our OG. This is 9 million naira, guys, in commission. Remember, I said you can get paid in naira, right? This is 9 million naira in a month as commission. Now, if you pay 2 million and you thought a skill that pays you 9 million naira every month, would you do it? Susan said sharp. Malik said before. Okay, all right then. Okay, no, but this opportunity, we want you to have access to it, and I want to be a part of your story. Now you'll be getting this for 2 million. You're going to be getting the club program for just 150k. 150k only. Now you can be asking, so why did Bruno create something that can make you money than your university degree in a fraction of that time? And this is something Bruno spent almost like $15,000 to learn, and you're just going to be paying the 150k. And that's because Bruno knows that it's hard, for an average Nigerian to live the life that we are living right now. And you're paying 150k is a price that anyone that is serious about leveling up They will look for means to pay it. But be honest with yourself. If you paid more for school fees and even things with less value, do you think about it twice? Probably that phone you got, that sneakers, that clothes you got. Did you think about it twice? Now, what about something that will change your financial life forever? Guys, this is I'm going to blow your mind, right? For the first 20 people that get into the club community, I'll be giving you access to the program for a one-time fee of 50,000 naira. Only 50k. 50k, guys. That's how much you get to pay for joining the community. And this is something that if you take action right now, that is only when this applies to you, right? If you're not taking action, it doesn't apply to you. And you might be thinking to yourself, telling me 50,000 naira. How exactly am I going to get that? What if it doesn't work? Have you asked yourself, what if it does work? What if it does work? Now, because see, guys, like the truth is, you cannot be at the same position and then you're expecting things to change for you, right? The only way you can get something that you've never had is by doing something that you've never done. And it has always been the way it has been from the very beginning, guys. Now, oh, Susan, how do I pay? Okay, I'm going to be dropping the link in the chat. You can use the link right there. Drop the link. You can see the link. And also, if you cannot do the link, use the link. You can use the details on the screen. Once you're done, you have to send me a DM attached with your receipt and then your full name, your phone number, your email address. 50k, guys. Remember, the first 20 people are going to be getting access to this. Malik said, "Can we pay tomorrow?" Oh, I mean, if I have people that are in already, then maybe I don't know, maybe not. Now, so I'm the community manager for the club community, meaning that you would be having access to me, right? I won't come here to tell you about something that I'm not sure of with all of my being. Now, look at this now. Thank you for the words. I'm looking forward to this is me as a we do have Wednesday role play and Friday Q&A. So you're not left alone. You are held all through the way. Now, I know you've bought online courses. This is different from anything you've ever paid for that did not work. And I promise you. And this is why we have over 3,000 students that has jumped on this. Because there are more business in need of great closers than there are sales closers. There are more businesses in the world that are selling expensive things, right? Right now, there's a business out there that needs you to have this skill. So you can change your life and change that business life as well. But if you are too chicken to do it, fine. Interested. Suzanne just made a payment. Good stuff. Okay. Congratulations, Suzanne. One slot gone. Ha! Even Malik also just made his payment. Good stuff. Oh my god, you guys are making me proud. Now, here's a simple guarantee, right? I'm 100% confident that you have everything you need to make your first $1,000 within the next 90 days. And guys, that's fact, right? Because it has worked over and over and over again. And just so you know, that's not all you'll be getting from Close Like a Pro, right? Now, for the first 7 people that are joining right now, you'll be getting even more, which Malik and Suzanne are already a part of, right? You'll be getting access to my close deals calls and Bruno's calls, right? You'll be having access to review my role plays. I'm going to be role playing with you guys as well, right? You'll be getting access to our community, where you'll be getting weekly coaching support, right? And then that's what over 100k. Now, how to learn business owners using Instagram by Pascal. This is a course I'm going to be sharing with you, right? Now, 10 extra platforms to get offers, free and paid. You're getting access to this. This is what over 70. If I sell this information on its own to people, to closers, they're going to be paying about 70k. You're getting access to this. Now, if you spend 50k on acquiring a knowledge that helps you to make a minimum of $500 every month, would it be worth it for you? Yes. James said yes. Okay. Faye said yes. Okay. Rather, I understand that it's not only fair that you see this for yourself. This information will change your life like it did mine. Now, what are the potential income that you could be making? For me, I decided I wanted to get paid weekly, and I wanted my money to be sent in naira because I didn't have the strength to be, converting, right? Meaning, I want my money sent to me already converted straight into my account. Now, the dollar equivalent is what I get. Now, let's go over my monthly payments for last October, right? So you can see first and that this guy is not boboing you, right? Now, first of October, I did 210,000. This is some people's monthly salary. Monthly salary for some people. The second week, I did 380. The third week, I did 197. That was quite low. The fourth week, I did 655. Some some professors are not getting, some doctors, some lecturers are not getting half of this. And I'm getting paid these numbers weekly. Now, would you regret this kind of result if you spent your just 50K investing in yourself before the end of the year? Would you? Okay, I would not. I would not. I would not. Okay. Now, one or two things, you can decide to use the link I shared, right? Or you can decide to send your 50K to these details on the screen and then chat me up with your receipt, your full name, your phone number, and your address. Now, this is some of my payments as well, 175. These are weekly payments, guys. 158,000 is our weekly payments. Now, 379,000, 197,000 is our weekly payments. These are all weekly payments. Now, guys, you knew what you need to do. Now, this is recently, this is me closing a $3,000 deal. Let's fucking go. Samo Palumi. This is another 115. Apparently it's 3,000, but we decide to like do it split payment. So he pays 1,500 and 1,500, right? Now these are payments. These are closes, guys. Remember, guys, this is 10%, meaning $300, $300, $300. Can you guys see how that starts to another $300, $300. This is $3,000 in close deals, though. I mean, the commission is going to be 10%. All this was paid to me. So one of the commission I received for the week. This is another. Uh, this is another. Now, guys, I've said everything. I've laid all the cards on the table. You can be asking yourself, do I do this? Do I not do this? It's all left to you. You can decide that what you have going on right now is what you want to continue doing. But nothing is going to change except you change those things, right? Now, these are some people that have gotten the club program. I just want to let you know that I have gotten a job as a closer in a video editing agency with 20% commission and a recurring fee of 10% for retained prospect. My onboarding is on Monday and working hours are very flexible. I'm excited and at the same time nervous. I thank God for the opportunity. I actually got the course last month, a month ago, guys. Meaning 30 days, this person is landing an offer. And I asked her what price is the program. She got the offer through Instagram and it's $2,000. So every closed deal, this babe is not getting $200. She's getting $400. And every month she's getting $200 as recurring fee, meaning base salary. Come rain, come sunshine, she's getting $200 as her own salary. And she's getting 20% commission for every closed deals, meaning 400, 400, 400, 400. Can you guys start to see how crazy that is? Gift said, everyone, I don't think I've been so happy about purchasing anything like this. This, the way I feel about being here, I've been stumbled upon this on Facebook by mistake, and I'm the right person. I'm willing to learn and implement. Thank you for so much value. Close up with me. That's me. We have our classes on Wednesday and Friday, like I said. Wow, this is the best course I've ever paid for. Just starting the course a few days ago, still studying, join Q&A this evening. Bruno, thank you for sharing light. God bless you. Thank you, Close Up for me. I'm glad to be here. Guys, this is not some feasible. This is not some fugazi. Hi Bruno, sorry I just got in. Barely 6 weeks that got club course. Got 5 interviews since I finished the course and landed my first job yesterday as a closer with a US company. Guys, I'm not making this shit up. I'm not doing this. You can decide to change your life. You can decide that you want to keep things the way they are. I'm just showing you guys the path that helped me to change my life, and I've been able to help other people change their life as well, right? And these are so many clap, 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 clapping, people being amazed at the program. Boss, this is one of my students. He got an offer recently. Yeah, so boss, a client of mine. Okay, so this he used like the what he learned from the program, and he closed a deal from a client that he's been following with. And this is another strength of mine in the community. Um, I'm not going to start taking the skill seriously for my closer journey, making the client tell themselves to me. That's what he's doing right now. No, this is another person said, "Hi Bruno, you thank for not gatekeeping. You owed us nothing, but you still showed up for us. I landed 4 job offers and still have a few more interviews coming in. For now, I'm moving forward with 2 out of 4. Like I said, guys, there are so many jobs that they are closers, right? And I've said amen, even though I had no idea it would have happened. You made it happen. I won't bore you with too much. Just know that I'm truly grateful for to God and continue showing us, joining your inner community soon. So we have a community that is inner community. It's called the community of closers, but that one is higher. It's premium, right? If you are here, you don't need to worry about that. This program has all it takes to be crazy for you guys. Hey guys, guess who just had our first interview with an AI tech company? Yes, me, this Brownsky. Wish me well. Thank you, Bruno and Palumi. I have really learned a lot from this team. This is Active Miracle said, yes, I can verify that. I'm currently closing a $5K deal this week, and I've only done clap. Guys, the potential is crazy, man. Like it's crazy. Interesting. I can see that James just made his payment as well. Guys, slots are going. Oh, slots are going like crazy. Slots are going. So guys, $5,000 meaning $500 in commission every single time a deal is closed, guys. Now, all you have to ask yourself is, would you want to be, right? The person that attends another webinar and just waits for time to pass by, or the person that knows that for things to change for him or her, for you, a lady, a guy, whatever you need to change. You need to take action. Now, you can either send your payment to these details on the screen or use the link that I've shared in chat. Now, without further ado, now we've had about interested Josiah. Josiah just took another slot. Guys, slot are going in fast. And yeah, good stuff. Guys, remember, this offer lasts for like 2 days. Once the slot are all taken for the 20 people, it's gonna be gone, right? If you come back and then the club program is what 100K, 150K, there will be nothing I can do about it, right? Now, if you have the means to do that, make your payment to this account, right? Send me your receipts, your phone name, your email address, and then we can get you started. Now, I've done this, and I promise you guys, this has been one of the best decisions I've made in my life. Having this skill, learning, implementing, and being crazy good at it. You don't have to wait to worry about money ever again. This is your best course of action. Without any further ado, I wish you guys the best, and then bye, guys.